don't know what in the world's up with all these eyes I keep picking up. So I'm not an eyeball collector, personally. I don't think if I was in a video game I would be collecting them there, either. I don't know, though, maybe. You never know what people are into. Another silly eye. It's hard for me to imagine how an eye can be silly, but okay. Well, this actually is a little bit harder without a partner, isn't it? I don't think I've come here without a partner yet. But now I get all this XP all to myself. And it's a glorious thing. Hello. I am Fiorentia, a Class 1 fairy. Erlang, a Class 7 fairy, has the fairy treasure. But you won't be able to see fairies of a higher class without a spell. Do you want me to cast a spell so you can see Class 2 fairies? Yeah, totally. I would love that. Absolutely, I would love that. Ooh, you'll have to find the fairies who will raise your fairy eye level. Beware of Pieta because she is not so nice at times. I'll keep that in mind. And now I'm just gonna go any old random direction. It doesn't matter. I rotated. I will never not think that that is funny. Trying to flip me over with your tail there, huh? I guess if I was a seahorse, that's probably what I would do too, so I can't judge you too harshly. Then I reckon we're gonna go down here. And over this way. Ooh. Hello, Mr. Skunk. I was wondering, like, why I wasn't learning any skills with this thing yet. I think I might have already used a spear in the game and learned some skills with it. Let me check something here. I need to see if I have any skills for this thing. Because I'm not learning any, and it occurred to me just now that maybe I... Yeah. That's why, because I already had some. I forgot that I'd already used a spear before in the playthrough. I thought spear was one of the ones I hadn't used yet. But I must be thinking of something else. Oh, hello. Fancy meeting you here. Oh, you can see me. I am Malbarista, a Class 2 fairy. I see that Fiorentia is testing you to see if you can get our treasure. This is interesting. Here, I'll cast a spell on you. Do it. Cool. Reckon we'll just keep going then. La 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 la. It's further into the mess. It definitely does help though that I have a map of this written out. Because it is mostly linear, except for like the two parts where it isn't. So grab all these here because I can't resist. Then it kind of loops around here, but this is where it gets confusing because this is as far as I got last time. Alright, Twister time. See you in hell, buddy. Or more like, see you on the other side of the moon or something. There's two of you here. I'm Lucini. Your fairy eye level is 3. Do you want me to cast a spell on you? You didn't say what you were gonna do, so I'm gonna say no. And check with the other one first before I do anything. Maybe I'll not tell a Class 2 fairy. Okay, so it seems like, yeah, alright. Sure, do it. Why not? Oh, level 5, huh? We're jumping ahead a little bit here. Jeez Louise, man. Alright, I assume you're done. And we can move on here. Uh-oh, what is this? It's the Wisp. Well, hey. I wanted to come by here anyway. Sure, why not? Let's go mysterious. I have lots of cool weapons here. We'll try the marimba for the harmony line. And I think I used this one last time for the main line. Let's try it. Likes and is interested. Does seem like there might be some randomness to it, because that's the same elemental, yet it's acting differently between one and the other. Are we ready? Gotcha! Wisp Silver! Wisp Silver! Wisp Silver! It's 3 more coins, baby. Tempted to just keep going in and out of there. Where'd you go? Dude, I didn't mean to zone out. Jeez. Yeah, you're 5. Okay, let me try you. No, spell level 6. Well, I guess I'll take it. Look for Lakshmi. The last one, class 5 fairy, should be by her side. The funny thing is, I was able to see all the ones by the save point. I don't know if that's even where I needed to be. Okay, so apparently we want to save here. Because what's going to happen is we're going to come to a point where there's 3 fairies. And it's like random whether or not you get the right one. It's like literally random. Except I'm getting the feeling that I'm supposed to go down here to find those 3 fairies, even though there's 3 fairies right there. So like maybe those are the 3 you would think, but I don't know. It's strange how my intuition keeps telling me. That's a horrible joke, it's not even remotely funny. But I will check here first, just in case. If we can get through these stupid encounters. Oh, not to... Okay, actually, you know what? I don't think you were here before. You definitely weren't here before. Yeah. Oh, God. Jeez, bumped me back to level 2. That's not good. Can I... Level 4? Okay, that's interesting because now suddenly... Ooh. I've seen the one that says, like, I can change you if you're level 4. We haven't actually been to level 4 yet. We skipped 4 and went to 5, and then we went to 6. There it is. Yeah. You. You're the one. Oh, you just bring me back to 5. This is interesting. I mean, I can't lie. It is. Okay, did I just get caught in a loop here or something? Okay, I'm back. This is actually a whole different day that I'm recording this. The recording just got so long last time that I kind of botched it. I mean, it's basically botched up this side quest. I was running around getting lost and, like, talking to the wrong fairies, I think. I'm not even sure I have the right answer. Like, normally I try to look this thing up or something. Apparently this quest is just meant to be frustrating to a lot of people, and so I'm just like, okay. Well, in that case, maybe the less I show of it, the better. It's just one of those where, like, I hope nobody's trying to use this as a guide to play along. Because I've been cutting all over the place. Like, I tried to edit what I did have from the last recording session, but then when it went over an hour, the sound from my capture started freaking out, and I was like, oh god. You're a class 3, so we're on the wrong screen here. Because the one that we need is hanging out with a class 4 and a class 5. There's one other problem, though. Because, like, as you're going through this, you skip over class 4, right? Now, I found a way to get to class 4 at some point. But then, like, it got really weird. And I think I talked to the wrong one then. All I know is probably my best bet here is just going to be not to save. Because right now my save has me in class 6. And I feel like that's a good place to be, but I really wish I could just run. This would go by so much quicker if I could just run. Oh no, this is the beginning. How did I end up wandering all the way back here? Wow, okay. Well, in that case, okay, let's start making our map then. I need to get a pen, though, because I took my last pen with me to the bank to fill out the deposit slip, and now it's not at my desk anymore. Of all the things a person would have at their desk, you would think a pen would be, like, you know, the top priority, but, not me. I got a bunch of Sharpie markers here, and I don't want to use those. Because they're too thick. And also they bleed through the paper, and if you're using a notebook to take your notes... Twister! Oh, he came back just in time. I thought he was going to escape my Twister, and then, well, he didn't. Okay, so, we know that screen is monsters, but we're never coming back to that screen anyway. So how about we just say screw that? Alright, there's more here. Alright. Because we're looking for Erlang, right? She's like the level 7 fairy? Or the one that can get you to level 7? And according to one of the other hints, she's hanging around with a level 4 and a level 5. Well, on the video I watched, that was this screen is where she was. So I don't know if this is like randomly generated or what, because this is a level 3 right here. So like, that's not level 4 or 5. 3 is not equal to 4 or 5. Alright then, here's what I need to do. I need to get a pen, first of all. If I could find a pen, this would all be a lot easier. Let me see if I can find one. Actually, I know I've got one out in the kitchen. Let me just go grab that one. Unless I have one in the bathroom. Maybe I have one in the bathroom. Might as well pee while I'm in here. Even though I don't have to go. Now this video is going to be such a mess. Okay, this is the save point here, we already know. You already know. And this screen features none other than the lovely Fiorentia. Just put Fior low, so we don't need her anymore. Now you can see many fairies, can't you? Yeah, you don't say what your name is either. That's why they say search out the fairy doesn't tell you what her name is. It's like, well, none of them do. Well, at least half of them don't. And I don't know. Okay, great. Let me go talk to you then. So you're the only one I haven't talked to. Pieta. You want to avoid her, I know. So she's by the save point. Now we're going to take this loop that goes around back here. We're going to figure this out. I already feel better about this now that I'm finally, you know, taking the initiative to map this out. Which is probably what I should have done from the beginning. When that person said good luck not getting lost in the snowfields, I figured they meant in the sense of actually getting lost, not of, like, getting lost in a puzzle. I am Quinn, a class 4 fairy, okay. My name is a secret, okay, but I can still cast a spell on you. Oh, do I dare? Do I dare? I have a save, right? Here, hang on a second, let me see. Hang on. You're class 5. Okay, so this is... Oh, wait. They said she hangs out with class 4 and 5. This might be the one, then. There it is. Look for Erlang. There's only one chance. As soon as you talk to the wrong fairy, you fail our test. Okay. I understand what to do now. That's why she wasn't showing up, because Erlang is the level 7 fairy. Okay, this is not so bad. In one of the videos that I was watching, though, the guy was, like, going around with 2 dragons. And I'm like, dude, maybe I should have wanted to kill some dragons, man. Before I did this or something. So I'd have, like, more interesting party setups. Instead of coming out here doing all this by myself. Alright, so what I'm going to do now... See, now I understand what they meant about you gotta talk to one of 3 fairies. And if you talk to the wrong one, it screws you. I don't know, they made it sound like if you didn't save, you could permanently screw yourself here. But I think they were only saying, like, save because if you talk to the wrong fairy, maybe you have to do the whole quest over. Or, like, you know, go back and get your eye level built back up so you can talk to the right one. And it's faster just to save. Or load a save than it is to do that. Alright then, we gained a lot of experience while doing this quest because of these unavoidable fights, I gotta tell you. Man, I must be level 69 by now. Wouldn't actually be too surprised at this point. I think I've got to be at least 40 though. Let's have a look and see. I am level 45. Wow. I'm glad I'm not 45 yet. See, now there's 3 fairies here, but which one is Erlang? That's the real trick, isn't it? Because you don't know. I'm gonna take a chance on this one here. You were not Erlang. Spell level decreases. Crap. Okay, that's why they said that then. So here's what we're gonna do then. We're going to reset the game. Yeah, I was worried about this whole saving thing because I thought maybe I'd permanently lock myself out. But if they're only saying save, so you save yourself from having to build up the eye level again, that's not nearly as big a deal. Yeah, I don't know what it is that's happening there with the recording. It's like once it gets over an hour, it's like it stops recording the sound and then puts the sound from the beginning of the video, just starts duplicating that sound from an hour onwards. So it might just be as simple as adjusting some settings in my capture software. Maybe I need to just update it. That would probably help too. Okay, so which one are you? Let's try this one up here. I am not Erlang. God damn it. Well, I guess we have to do it again. When the odds of something are 1 in 3, you might as well just say it ain't happening, you know? You might as well. Well, I should probably try to polish off the rest of my water here. Oh man, that's good. Man, why is it sometimes water tastes so freaking good? It's like, doesn't water like have no taste? Is it just the cleansing of the whatever other taste was in your mouth that tastes good? Because that's a concept that's way over my head. Anyway, let's fight these guys for the umpteenth time. Man, don't kick me in the stomach punch. Stop kicking me in the stomach pot, dude. Let's get you down. Take him down. Tore him up. Alright, come on, Cletus. Let's go, Cletus. Stop blowing your bubbles, Cletus. Get all this experience. Yeah. My nose itches. 392. Alright, let's try this again. Damn it! So the odds are 2 out of 3 these are gonna fail, and I failed 3 times in a row. What are the odds of that? 8 in 27? Well, let's just see how much more unlucky we can get, shall we? Then again, you know, I've never hunted shiny Pokemon before. I can only imagine what that must be like. That must be pretty shitty. I have no idea how people do that, how people find the patience to do something like that. You probably have to go into every single session just assuming you're not going to get one. And then when you do, it's like a really big deal. But that's kind of the whole point, I suppose. I remember saying a few years back that I just didn't understand why people did that. It's like, well, dude, you know? Maybe they just like doing it, you know? You have to go and questioning these people about their shite. Alright, is it you? No! No, it's not you! Well, damn, B! Now I'm sitting here, like, going over my head. Which one should I talk to? I don't know. I did it! Oh! I did it! Oh! Oh! I'm Erlang. Thank you for playing along with us. Please take this. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, the funniest part is in that video I watched. In that video it said, you got dropped near, and then it said, but your inventory is full. And then it cut to this scene right here. Now that would have made me mad. Oh my god, I would have just died. Oh, crabs, huh? Oh, the Nordic Snowfield. You don't know how happy it makes me to see this screen. I was so scared, man. I was so scared. I don't know how in the world, like, is there going to be enough commentary in this to make this a video? So I think maybe. Let me actually, hang on a second. Let me turn this in first. Before I forget. Yeah, the person who did the LP on Something Awful. I mean, I guess it was Something Awful. Is that LP Archive? This is like from back in the days when LPs were basically just taking screenshots of the game and posting them on message boards and leaving commentary that way. So yeah, it's the first time I'd ever seen one of those. Anyway, one quick thing I'm going to do here. I'm going to exit the world map, and then I'm going to go over here to the beach. But I read something to the effect of, if you step on 25 crabs, you unlock a quest. Ah, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I just, like, zone out of the entire area and maybe just make them respawn that way? Or do I have to do them all, like, in one trip? Wow, seriously, dude, you kind of messed me up for such a low-level monster. Also, I got acid. I don't know if I've ever picked that up before. It's weird how much this cave reminds me of the Omega Ruins in Final Fantasy X. 4. Stop! Oh, no. I bet you have to, like, get those before they get away. But what about the rest of them that were in here? Are they still here, or are they disappeared? Does that mean that I've screwed myself now, or are there more than 25 total on the beach? But you wouldn't think that stepping on 25 crabs would come with so many questions. Maybe Stardew Valley wasn't the first game with that in mind, you know? With the internet in mind. I mean, Stardew Valley was practically designed in such a way that you have to look stuff up. Like, it's almost like they want you to. Like, how else would you ever discover everybody's favorite birthday present and all that? Aside from failing, like, 1 year after the next. It's like, everybody has a favorite birthday present, and you get one chance every, what, 20 in-game hours to try something on them, you know? And it's like, I would feel a lot better about this if you stepped on 19 crabs. A devil's spawn. By the way, this number does not include me. Oh. Is there even a point of showing myself doing that? Because that's going to be like another 15 minutes of video if I do, you know. Oh my god, I really want to see that. I don't know. Well, that's going to be all for this video. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. And, reckon I'll see you back here. Maybe we'll go for more dragons next time. I don't know. Whatever we feel like. See you later.